Action.
Hello, good afternoon. You're listening to Heritage 104.9 FM. I am Glory Etim, and today on your favorite program, Health Digest, I'll be talking to you about female genital mutilation. Please don't touch the dial. I'll be back shortly. Thanks for being there. I'm Glory Etim, and you are still listening to Heritage Radio 104.9. On your Health Digest today, I'm going to be talking to you about female genital mutilation. What is female genital mutilation? Female genital mutilation is a procedure that intentionally alters or cuts. Female genital mutilation, a procedure that intentionally causes injury to the female genital organ for non-medical reasons. It is a partial or total removal of external female genital organ, a practice which is mostly carried out on young girls, sometimes between infancy and adolescence. Occasionally, in adult women, it is most common in the western, eastern, and northeastern regions of Africa. Now, female genital mutilation involves the partial or total removal of the clitoris, a small, sensitive, and female genital organ. In a very rare cases, only the prepuce, the fold of skin surrounding the clitoris. This process is called the clitoridectomy. This process is called the clitoridectomy. It is also the partial or total removal of clitoris and the labia majoral, the inner fold of the vulva. Take it again. It is also the partial or total removal of the clitoris and the labia majoral, the inner fold of the vulva, or without excision of the labia majoral, the outer fold of skin of the vulva. This process is called excision. It is also narrowing of the vaginal opening through the creation of the covering seal. This heel is formed by cutting and repositioning the labia majoral. It is also narrowing of the vaginal opening through the creation of the covering seal. The seal is formed by cutting the repositioning the labia majoral or labia majoral.
Go.
It is also the narrowing of the vaginal opening through the creation of the covering heel. This heel is formed by cutting and repositioning the labia majoral, sometimes through stitching with or without removal of the clitoris. This process is called infibulation. Lastly, female genital mutilation also includes all other harmful procedures to the female genital organ for non-medical purposes. Example, pricking, piercing, incising, and scraping the genital area. This practice is mostly carried out by traditional circumcisers. This practice is mostly carried out by traditional circumcisers who often play other central roles in communities, such as attending childbirth in many settings. Healthcare providers perform this act due to a fallacy in their belief that the procedure is safe when medicalized. The World Health Organization strongly urges health professions not to perform such procedure. Let's take a break. You're welcome back. Now we'll be talking on the effect of female genital mutilation. This act is intentionally recognized as a violation of the human rights of girls and women. It reflects deep-rooted inequality between the sexes and constitutes an extreme form of discrimination against women. So the consequences of this act are excessive bleeding, hemorrhage, infection, injury surrounding genital tissues, shock, death, fever, severe pain, urinary problems, painful urination, wound healing problems, psychological problems, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, low self-esteem, sexual problems, pain during intercourse, decreased satisfaction, etc. Vaginal problems, discharge, itching, bacterial. Vaginal problems, discharge, itching, and bacterial. Let's take a break. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. And now we'll be talking on solution or ways to stop this menace. World Health Organization issue a joint statement against the practice together with the United Nations Children's Fund and the United Nations Population Fund. So, since 1997, great effort have been made to counteract female genital mutilation, work within communities, and changes in public policies. Progress at international, national, and subnational levels. So, to stop this, laws were imaged against it in 26 large Laws were imaged against it in 26 countries in Africa, the Middle East, as well as 33 other countries with migrant population from female genital mutilation practicing countries. Effort for the World Health Organization towards the solution for this Efforts from the World Health Organization towards the solution for these obnoxious acts were strengthening the health sector response, guidelines, tools, training, and policies to ensure that health professionals can provide medical care and counseling to girls and women living female genital mutilation. Counseling to girls and women living female genital mutilation. In other words, competent medical practitioners should be put in place. Build evidence, making a kind of awareness for people to know the causes and consequences of the practice. also let them know why the health care are coming into care for those who have experienced a female genital mutilation. Increasing advocacy, developing plication and advocacy tools for international, regional, and local efforts to end female genital mutilation within a generation. Let's take a break. You're welcome back. Finally, having understood what female genital mutilations entails, how it is most practiced in the African region, having the clue of how this act has resulted in negative effect to the women's system, and also knowing the possible solution to do away with this practice. In my own part, I believe if the incompetent health practitioners are denied their job, most of the interior part of Africa's society are educated by way of providing awareness program for them to see how negative the act is. Even adolescents and adult women being gathered together to educate them since it really concerns them. I think the world would be a better place to live. Thank you. Thank you. That's how far we can go for today's edition on Health Digest. Join us same time, same station on Heritage Radio 104.9. As to remain your favorite presenter, Glory Etim, saying bye for now.